back to my YouTube channel. If you're stopping by for the first time, thank you. And if you're not, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. So we have a tutorial. In today's video, I will be ventilating a frontal, right? But Afro frontal, like with kinky hair, so it's going to look like Afro kinky. I don't have any tutorial like that on this channel, so I'll be doing that. Let me show you guys the hair and the lace we'll be using. So I'll be using this lace. I got the already cut out one, right? This is a 13 by 4, by the way. Yep. And then I'll be using this kinky hair. This is the lush one. You can get it in the darling, but this is the lush. So we're going to be using this to ventilate. It's long, right? So I'm going to have to cut it into two so that we have something like this. Okay. And also for the ventilating, I don't think I'll be following like how I will normally ventilate. The skipping pattern is going to be different. I think I'll be doing double skipping, because if I end up doing how I would do it on a normal day, I feel like it's going to be too full and choked up. And this is like kinky henna, it normally gets full when you comb it out. So yeah, we'll just see about that. But if it sounds like something you want to see, then keep on watching this video and let's make a kinky frontal, right? I'll see you guys in the next clip. Don't forget to like and subscribe and also share this video, and if you have any video requests, please let me know. I'll try my best to film it for you guys. Hi guys, so I started ventilating, right? And this is what we have. So I am jumping two in between, as you can see, and I'm picking 1 to at most 2 strands, but mostly 1. And I was scared at first when I started the jumping, because I was thinking like when I do this place won't be covered up, but since it is already covering, I'm now sure that by the time I get to the hairline, it's really going to cover, so there's no need to panic. So I'm going to continue this. I'll just show you guys from here. I'll show you what I'm doing here, and I'll continue working. Okay. For the hairline, I'm not going to make it this way. I'll do the normal skipping so that it doesn't give this look. If it gives this look, I feel like it's not going to look natural. So when I get to the hairline, I'll just continue skipping just one line in between, and then we go ahead and finish it up. So let's get to work. This thing was giving me a bit of hard time. That was when I first started working with the hair, like because of how, should I say, curly it is. To pick it up was a bit hard, but I later got the hang of it. So I was picking a strand each, but then this one I was not picking like 2. I think I mentioned that I'll be picking 1 or 2 strands, and then this usually happens when I'm working. Anyways, to work with this thing is not easy. So what I started doing was, at the back I'll just pick like 2, sometimes 3 even. But then when I'm getting into the front, I make sure I reduce it to 1 at least, because I didn't want it to be too full, like to look choked up like I told you guys. And then yeah, picking a strand helped. And if you're trying to skip the 2 lines, if you're confused, you know how you ventilate, like if you use this pattern that I use, how you ventilate, skipping 1 line in between. What you should do is, instead of skipping that one, just add another extra and then go to the next one, if you get what I mean. And then working with this hair, it was getting tangled a lot, so I had to be cutting. And then also when I started, I told you guys I would just cut the hair into 2, but later on I was cutting it into 4, and then folding it in a way that one end is longer than the other, just so it is much more easier to work with. And it really helped, because when it's long, it will get tangled and you just end up wasting the hair. So yeah, that's what happened. And then I think the next clip was me showing you guys how I do the edges, right? So yeah, so this was like 3-4 days later. I was really lazy with this thing, because The hair was making me feel lazy, to be honest. And can you see how it's looking like an actual, should I say, 4C hair? It really looks natural. Anyways, now we are finishing the end, right? Can you see that I'm not jumping the extra? I'm not making the lines. I'm not jumping 2 lines. I'm jumping 1. I've gone back to how I ventilate, like how you ventilate on a normal day. Just so the edge, can you see the edge? Look at the edge now, and then look at this other part. You can see that it's looking more natural. So that was the whole idea. If I had started it this way, how I'm doing right now, it would have been too full, it would have been choked up, and it won't really look nice. And even as I did it this way, it kind of still looked full. So yeah, this was how I finished it. I did this, and then when I got to the line that I made for the hairline, I just stopped. And you get, yeah, nothing serious, nothing difficult. Just watch this and have an idea, and you'll also be able to ventilate yours. So I was stretching it here so that you guys can see, because I just did like 3 lines there so that you get what I was doing. So here you just continue, and this I mentioned that this was always happening. The hair was always getting tangled, but I got a way to work with it. Yeah, that's that for that. And this was the last part. So no, this was not the last part. After this side, there was just that other little one left. So after this, I was done, and yep, this is what we have. It looks like your natural hair. You can either braid this, or you can comb it out, or however you want it, whatever style you feel like you want to do with this, you can. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you like it. Subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, and turn on your post notifications. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye 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 bye.